What's going on, Ghost Squad? So I was at the Walther factory and spent the morning with them. Had a great day, thanks to Cody and Walther and all that. But at the end of the day, I was leaving and I asked them, hey, I'm on the road. Is there a cool gun shop around here that I could go check out? I've always kind of wanted to go and maybe film some gun shop, try to get them a little bit more exposure and all of that. So they recommended this gun shop called Fort Chaffee Outfitters just outside of Fort Smith, Arkansas. So I drove over and talked to Dan, the owner, and he said, yeah, go ahead, film what you got to do. So probably one of the best gun shops I've ever been to. I mean, as you can see here, it is a huge store. It's got a lot of room. It is extremely well organized. The displays are great. A great selection of firearms with rifles, handguns, all of that. A lot of room in between aisles. There's a nice sitting area for people if they just want to hang out and talk. The gun selection is one of the best gun selections I've ever seen in a gun shop. They've got hundreds, if not thousands, of guns, from revolvers to semi-automatic pistols, every caliber you can think of, 380 all the way up to 44 Magnum in the revolvers. And they've got all of the great manufacturers out there. Anything and everything you could want for men, for women, for anybody. 22s for the kids. You're wanting it, they've got it. The rifles, they've got rifles and ammo that just go on and on and on. They got lever, they've got bolt action, they've got semi-automatic from 22 all the way up to the big calibers that you could use for hunting. So they've got the selection. It's unbelievable. I was very impressed with the knowledge of the staff behind the counter. They really know their stuff, and like I said, they've got a smith there. As soon as you walk in the door, there is a dedicated section for women only. They've got different kind of holsters for them, obviously purses, all sorts of concealment items, and it's dedicated just for women, which I thought was really cool. It's not just a couple items, it was a lot of them. But we're going to kind of kick in the tour of the actual shop right here. We're going to go aisle to aisle, and they've got several aisles of different holsters for all types of guns, different brands, Kydex, leather, anything you could possibly want. Great quality holsters for, like I said, pretty much any gun that you could possibly want, they've got it there. So great selection of holsters. They've got all your cleaning gear for your handguns and rifles. They've got everything you possibly want for attachments and snap caps and all sorts of cool stuff that you could possibly want for all your guns. They've got nice hearing protection selection, eye protection selection, and all that stuff. Well, now we're going to move to the rifle side of the store. And like I said, guys, this store is extremely well organized. Let's kind of check out. They've got a great selection of slings for, different kinds of rifles that you could possibly want. They've got all sorts of accessories for Picatinny rails or whatever. Everything you could possibly want, from Magpul, all sorts of different brands. You can definitely find it at this store. They've got a great selection of scopes and optics, stocks, foregrips, hand guards, you name it, these guys have it ready for you at this shop. So it was a great store. Guys, I hope that if you're ever in Fort Smith, Arkansas, please go check out Fort Chaffee Outfitters. It's a phenomenal shop. Say hi to Dan, tell him Ghost sent you. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and a great gun shop, one of the best gun shops I've ever been to, the Fort Chaffee Outfitters. So go check them out, and we'll see you next time. Semper Fi.